Okay, it says reconnection successful. Can you hear me now? We are so not back. God dang it, Frost. Oh, we back again? Yeah, we're back again. Okay, okay. I'm glad that I caught that when I did. We didn't miss any dialogue, did I? I don't think so. I blame Jennifer. Oh, wait. You want to put money on that? Could you not? Now, it seems we are both ready. Again, Aurelia, both you and Reen have your glasses on. You might want to remove those before you get in the... Okay. Crawford, count us off. I may not be a match for her swordsmanship, but when it comes to swimming, I might have a chance. I tried to say something ASAP, but had to check that if it was on your end. It happened on my end. I'm not entirely sure what happened. OBS just suddenly decided to drop. I don't even think I lost internet. Just OBS decided, you know what? Stop for like a minute. You forget these are two superhuman freaks of nature in human form. They are. No choice now but to give it my all. Twitch has been asked for everyone. I'm sure they're totally able to handle their glasses. Very true. God damn it, Frost, I already took them. On your marks, get set, go! Someone get first. I was a bit too busy paying attention to chat. I lost! Chat, I blame you. Thank you for the hydrate, Allie. Okay, I can try again. Swimsuit too distracting, right? Okay, let's focus this time, chat. Lock in. We've already lost. That almost looked like a tie for a second. I want to say I basically have to hit max speed as soon as possible and then never drop it. Yeah, no, we've already lost. Yeah, I gotta start out with the Chintigrades. Yep. Get that speed maximized as soon as I can. I might not have to hit only greats at the beginning, but I can only get like maybe one or two goods super early. Fuck. See, like I've already lost. Gonna be here all night? We might be. Okay. Okay. Never mind. Somehow. Took me a while, but... Don't feel bad, this one took you a while, but I'm bad at rhythm games. If this was a, like, rhythm game, I would probably be a little bit better at it. There is no rhythm to well, I guess it's consistently boom, 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 boom. But it isn't really, like, you're not playing to the rhythm of something. You're already here all night, though. You know what? You're not wrong, Allie. I'm on Twitch all night. AP increased by 2. Heck yeah. This boss harder than the final boss? True. Very true. Whoa, he won? He beat the principal. I don't believe it. I always believed in you, Instructor Reen. Well, glad I didn't bet against him. You were gonna bet against your instructor, Ash? The guy who can hit the retry button until he wins? Huh. Did I really just win? And neither of you took off your glasses. Ah, beautifully done, Schwarzer. You found your way to victory. Let's see if you can do the same next time we spar. Answer chat, probably not. Honestly, I think I just got lucky. Well, at least you were able to set a good example for the students. Now, since I have a little extra time, I'm willing to accept any and all challengers. Any takers? You could... I was about to say you would be faster than all of their times put together, and then I realized how stupid that sounds, because, of course, one person would be faster than the combined sums of, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 other people. Never mind. Inspired by Reen's performance, the students responded to Aurelia's challenge with zeal. The races continued under Aurelia's guidance, and a fun yet intense time was had by all. Yay! $5,000. And 4 Academy swimsuits. Oh, okay, so, I guess if you were like, hey, how do I unlock swimsuits for everyone? That's how. Or at least for Class 7. Why is she... Oh, is she just like that because she's, you know, still here? She is, okay. I'm like, what the heck, game? No, we all knew. Was that the first thing you did, Frost? Phew, I'm tired after all that swimming. I think I'd like to have something sweet now. Honestly, Allie, same. You deserve it after how hard you worked. What do you mean after how hard she worked? She didn't do any of the races. No, the first thing was to find the spicy mods? Frost, shame. I'll finish up after a cooldown lap. Heh, Leonara's a tough one. Hold on, Leonara... Oh. Reen, you said her name wrong. Her name is Leonara, not Lenora. We'll be heading out soon. Thanks for the match, Instructor Reen. That was fun. I didn't think the principal would come, too. Anyway, it's very meaningful. I'm thankful for Class 7. Maybe it's a cute pet name between teacher and student. It could be. It could be. Oh, hi, Maya. I didn't expect a second side quest here. Wow, Maya. Are you ever not training? No, she is always training. Instructor Reen? Wow. She said... Here, let's reread that line then, given what we know from this one. Instructor Reen. Wow, she sounds lifeless. And her aim seems really off. It's not like her. Well, that one seems to have hit the heart. Maybe not the target, but the heart. I mean, I know she probably hasn't had a chance to practice with the exams and all, but this is dire. Hey, you seem kind of unfocused. Is everything okay? I'm a little off, yes. But don't worry about me. I'll be fine by our next field exercise. Did you need something? Something must be wrong. Maybe I should try to find out more. Maya, is something the matter? You can talk to me about anything. No, nothing I need to talk about anyway. In fact, I could use some time alone. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't leave me much to go on. But I can't just ignore this, can I? I should talk to the other girls in combat tactics. See if they can tell me anything. Or see if they can tell me anything. Randy might know something too. Maybe I should talk to Sydney too, since he and Maya are both snipers. Not a bad idea. Jessica would be out on the tennis court. That's who would be out here. I'm like, wait, who would be over here? You two can still go, right? Of course. Let's keep this up until the sun sets. Bring it on. From the look of it, you guys really missed being able to practice, huh? Should have known once Reen got that thoughtful expression on his face he wasn't going to leave well enough alone. One of these days, the students will realize that Reen cares for them. One of these days. Oh, Instructor Reen. We sure did. It sucked being stuck indoors for too long. But on top of that, we're having a rematch with the high school we played against last month. We were just barely able to beat them last time, but... Hi, Autumn! Welcome in! How's it going? Thank you for the dancing... I forget their name. Susie! Susie! That's her name. We're pretty sure they've been training hard to get revenge. So we can't afford to just sit around. We've got to be ready for them. That it is, yes. That's a good mindset. Train hard and show them what you've got. That's the plan. I needed to talk to you guys. Oh, Jessica, there was something I wanted to ask you. What is it? Reen asked Jessica about Maya's new struggles with sniping. Maya? I did notice that something had been off with her lately. The only thing I can think might be the cause is the feud between her and her father. They were talking about this on the train ride to... I think the train ride to Ortis. Well, Lemaire, but... Maya's mother was from the East, but she passed away 2 years ago. Yes, and she never really got along with her father. She said that their relationship only worsened after her mother passed. I see. That was helpful, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, her mom passing away would probably have her in the... Well, if she passed away 2 years ago, then that might not quite be what's up with her. Yeah. It does seem to be a good catalyst for why she would be upset with her dad, though. Hey, Leonara. Could I ask you something? What's up, instructor? Asked about Maya's sniping troubles. Maya, huh? Does seem like she's been kind of off lately. Allie, what the heck just happened to your hair? What? You guys saw that, right? Her hair just kind of freaked out there for a brief moment. I heard that she doesn't get along well with her father. Could that be related somehow? Don't worry about it. I'm not necessarily going to worry about it, I'm just confused. Graphical glitch, I guess. Yeah, that could be it. From what I've heard, she really loved him when she was younger. Oh? Yeah, Maya's dad used to be some big shot sniper. But more than 10 years ago, he suddenly retired. Since then, his personality's been changing. Little by little. That's all I know, though. That's more than I knew. Seriously, thank you for telling. Heh, don't mention it. Maya's dad used to be a sniper? I see. Let's go find Randy. Knowing him, he's probably in the school. Not down here. Not up here. That is Kurt, not Randy. Is he marked on my map? Randy is not marked on my map. I reviewed the VOD. It was a sudden gust of wind. Indoors. Don't question it. You know what? You're absolutely right, Frost. Maybe I can't find Randy? Okay. Maybe he's over on this side. Ah, there he is. Well, there's someone, at least. Someone that could help. Oh, hey, Sydney. Hey, Sydney, can I ask you something? Instructor Reen, what's up? Reen asks Sydney about Maya's new struggles with sniping. Maya, huh? It's gotta be that. You have an idea? Yep. She recently got a new scope for her rifle. Oh? I hadn't noticed. Yeah, she got it just before midterms. I saw her rifle at the shooting range and something looked different. When I took a closer look, I saw that her scope was brand new. I see. So it's probably nothing to worry about. Yeah, I feel like Sydney just has not been paying any attention to her whatsoever. And that is probably why he can't seem to land a girl whatsoever. It always takes some time to adjust to new equipment, you know? I'm sure Maya will get the hang of it sooner or later. That's a good point. Thanks for the info, it was really helpful. Hey, no problem. Okay. Last person to talk to is Randy. I don't know where he is, though. Is he at the dorm? Looks like it. Where at the dorm? I don't know. Hey, Randy, there's something I needed to ask you. What's up? Reen asked Randy about Maya's new struggles with sniping. Maya, huh? She didn't have any problems last I saw. You mean during the training exercises we had before midterms? Yeah, sometime last week. Though she did run into her old man and Raquel on our last field exercise. Right as he was hitting the bottle, too. Yeah, that sounds more like it. After that, she seemed like she was down for a while for sure. Huh, so that happened while we were at Raquel, huh? Yeah, her distrust towards her father finally boiled over, and she went off on him right then and there. But during our next operation, her shooting was as great as ever. So I figured she got it out of her system and there wasn't anything to worry about. Then do you think something else might have happened recently? Hard to say. Issues like this can be pretty delicate. I think for the time being, all we can do is keep an eye on her. Yeah. I think I was able to speak with pretty much everyone. I have a better idea of what's going on with Maya now. I should go talk to her again. So, if it was... There's no way that it's just her new scope. Like, that genuinely might at least be partially what's going on, but, like, there's no way that's, like, the main thing that's happening. Downstairs. Downstairs. Down another set of stairs. It's probably not about her mother. And it might not be about her father either. Instructor Reen, I believe I told you that we don't need to talk. I know. Hear me out. I wanted to talk to you about your dad. Why would you want to do that? Don't you want to know why your shooting is off? It's definitely not just because you changed your scope. See? Told you, Reen. You noticed that I changed my scope? To be honest, no, not until Sydney told me. I also learned a bit about your dad. But Maya, none of that helped me figure out what's on your mind. Could you tell me? What a pain. Suppose I can't dodge this conversation any longer, can I? No. Reen is a good father figure to all of his students, whether you like it or not. Sorry, I'm nothing if not persistent. So, you want to talk to me about my father? He's a piece of shit. So I've heard. But I'm more interested in why you looked up to him when you were younger. Probably because every little kid looks up to their father a lot. Because back then, he was more than that. There was a time when he was a lieutenant colonel in the Imperial Army, a famous sniper. Not that I have any memories of that, he left the army when I was still very young. I knew him as a hunter and a logger, a reliable man who cared for his family. Until he started drinking. And the more he drank, the heavier a burden he became on my mother. If it weren't for him, she might still be alive today. Ooh, you blaming your mom's death on your dad. Might be true. Who knows? I'm sorry. Do you know why he left the army? I've always been curious, but whenever I'd ask, he'd either get angry or start crying. The other day, though, I learned something. He left the army right after the 100 Days War. And the noble general he worked under helped mastermind the Heimdallr incident. You know what? That's a pretty good reason to leave the army. No. I'm not going to tell you how I found out. But if you didn't think he was a piece of shit already, you should now. If anything, it sounds like your dad's boss was the piece of shit. Once I knew, the thought of using the same scope he did disgusted me. So you changed it out for a new one. Huh, I think I get it now. But if anything, I feel for your father. Same, honestly. Based on your silence, I'm guessing you do too. The decision to attack Heimdallr came from on high. In that sense, I think your dad is another victim of the tragedy. That may be true. But that doesn't change the fact that the Heimdallr incident happened. Nor does it absolve him of driving my mother to her death. You're right. But her passing must have hurt him too. Even after her death, he worked hard to try and support his family. You. If I may ask, what did your mother think of your father? My mother was a very conscientious person. She would do back-breaking work for hours, without a single complaint, and she believed in my father completely. So I wanted to believe in him too. But when I saw him in Raquel, he was still the same piece of shit. It makes you wonder, you think he ever ran into Luve? He might have. I don't know, but he might have. I don't know how much more I can help. Honestly, it might be all be on Maya's dad now. I do beg your pardon. Oh, it's Celestine. Sorry. Celestine? What brings you here? A delivery for Maya. From your father, it seems. What? Talk about timing. What did he send you? I can't imagine. Maya opens the wrapping to see an Eastern-style comb and a letter. He sent her a comb, chat. A comb? What's the letter say? He's stopped working odd jobs. He's gone back home to work as a hunter again. Honestly, the fact that she's getting this right as she's complaining about her dad, what a coincidence. He also says that getting yelled at by his only daughter, really opened up his eyes. Really? Yes. But he also says that he borrowed against his salary to buy this comb for me.
Honestly.
Will that man never learn? I can't say for sure, but it's a step in the right direction at least. Well, if nothing else, he seems sincere. If I may, what would you like me to do with this? I found it in the trash, but since it wasn't broken, I held onto it just in case. You still have, the scope? Yep. Ah! Wait, Maya, is this? The scope my father used to use. The one he passed down to me. I threw it away thinking I'd never want to see it again. But I have to admit, the new scope just doesn't feel right. So the new scope was part of why she kept messing up. Okay. Sounds to me like you might want to switch back. Maybe I should. Celestine, thank you for salvaging this. Oh, no need to thank me. Celestine. It's almost like he just knew. Somehow. He wrote the letter himself. I'm tired and need some sleep. Night-night, AOD! Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite! And, instructor, I'll try to believe in my father. Just a little longer. Thank you for talking with me. You're very welcome. Yay. Maya's malice completed. Dang, chat. Is there more side quests that I'm gonna run around and find? I don't think so. I haven't been to the student shop. I don't think I went at all last chapter. I forgot to. I should have. I've heard you're all heading to Heimdallr next. Just in time for the Summer Festival too. Imagine that, eh? Hey Maya, your father doesn't know a Joshua, does he? Just wonder. He might. Who knows? It's not exactly a happy accident. I am aware. Something's fishy's going on over there, right? Doubt you've got anything to worry about though. Especially with Class 7 coming along as they were. We're gonna head along there as well around the same time. Nothing wrong with some hard work. But remember to enjoy yourselves while you're there as well. Sheesh. You make a good point though. I'll let the students know too.
Alright there.
What do you have for limited items?
Catch you later.
What about the regular shop? Nope.
Catch you later.
Catch you later. Bye, Becky. Okay, I think that's all the side quests. Well, Joshua wouldn't have done anything anyways. He's not like that anymore. True. Rooftop. That's what I'm looking for. Hey, Kurt. Kurt, what are you reading? Now, Luve, that's a different story. Fair. A letter I received just this morning. From my brother. He's currently at Zindergate in the North Highlands. Aww. Writing his little brother. Ah, Lieutenant Colonel Mueller, I see. It's been a while since I've seen him. Is he doing well? Yes, though it seems there have been an interesting number of skirmishes with the Republic as of late. Seems he's hard at work alongside everyone from the 7th Armored Division. I see. Well, it's good to hear that he's still doing alright. Indeed. I must work hard as well, so not to lose my father and brother. Kurt? Hey Kurt, how about we train together for a bit? Ooh, we're gonna do some training? I get to beat up my student, chat? Heck yeah. Huh? Aren't you exhausted from your match with the Viscount and the Principal? I'll just think of this as a cooldown. And I think it'll be a good refresher for you. What do you say? If you say so. Since I have the opportunity, I'll join you. Reen and Kurt return to the training hall for a little sparring. What's wrong? Don't tell me that's all you've got. Chat, I wish that I could have actually done the fight. I wanted to beat up a 16-year-old. You're not as sharp as you usually are. What was in that letter from Lieutenant Colonel? From your brother? Huh. No secrets from you, are there, Instructor Reen? Absolutely not. It's not so much what the letter contains as what it doesn't. Mueller shows no signs of indecision or reticence. I mean, he probably has those, but he's not going to show that to you, Kurt. That's a quote-unquote sign of weakness or whatever. If evil rears its head before him, he'll cut it down, and he'll always do so with honor. He's always been this way. Even now, torn from Prince Oliver's side and sent to the front lines, he doesn't display so much as a hint of hesitation. Not only that, but after discerning my worries about Prince Cedric, and the future of House Vander, he simply wrote, Kurt, we are Vanders. We Vanders are not defined by our legacy. The choices you make will shape the legacy you leave behind. Honestly, solid advice from Mueller there. Your brother is a hell of a man. Heck yeah, Reen. That he is. Though I must admit, his letter hit me like a punch. Even with his reassurance, I still don't know if I'll be able to leave a legacy of my own. I'm just nipping at the heels of my father and brother. Even when I get close enough to sink my fangs in, I hesitate. You're treating hesitation like it's something to be ashamed of. Is it not? Looking back on it, I've hesitated my entire life. As a student, when I was fighting in the Civil War, even when people started hailing me as the Ashen Chevalier. But the thought I put into my actions, that care and worry, helped me find my direction and become an instructor. Kurt, think about everything you and the rest of Class 7 have overcome. If that's not a legacy, I don't know what is. It's a great legacy to leave, Kurt. You've done so much. Done so much that Allie decided to put her hat back on during the flashback. You're right. I don't think my moments of hesitation were wasted. On the contrary, I think it's dangerous to advance without a moment of forethought. Yeah, I'm positive your father and brother are no strangers to hesitation themselves. Absolutely not. So you can hesitate too. Hesitate. Think. Plan all you want. Once you're ready to act, you'll be ready to carve out your own legacy. Just solid advice, chat. Ha! Understood. Now, instructor, I say we've hesitated enough. It's time to spar. Yes, I get to beat up a 16-year-old again. Yeah, bring it on. Here I come, Kurt. The two continue to fight as Kurt's skills regain their sharpness. Until... There! Hi-ya! You just want to say you were looking on Twitter? Whoa! You got me good there. You feeling a little better now? What are you looking for on Twitter, Crimson?
I've still got a long way to go.
Be careful if you see stuff on Horizon. They're revealing characters for the game. Oh, okay. Good to be aware of. And some of them are spoilers. Be careful. You know what? That's understandable. I appreciate the warning. Thank you.
Please continue to assist me in the future, Instructor Reen.
No, I don't think I need to anymore. In fact, you're kicked out of my class. Effective immediately. I just saw one and it's a big spoiler. Bretro. Yeah, of course. Like, bruh, spoiler. The two continued to spar until they were completely exhausted, making note of the ways they brought out the best in each other. Your bond with Kurt strengthened. Well, not really. I was already in max bonding points, but... Well, I appreciate the warning, Crimson. I don't have anything for anybody, do I? Nope. Fortunately, I haven't really been on Twitter super much lately. Subject, I'm still in training. Hi there, Reen. Hi there, Reen. I hope the day has found you well. Celine and I are in the Sutherland after a little something came up. I know it's far, but it's funny how we still are able to watch the sunset together. It's kind of romantic, huh? Look, I know she's talking about her and her cat, but also, I feel like she's trying to say that it would be romantic if she and Reen were to watch the sunset together. As much as I hate to say it, we haven't found any signs of Vita here. I wish that wouldn't make me feel so lost, too. Then again, I'm steadily learning more magic by the day, so I know I'll find her. I'm sure you have your share of troubles, but remember that even a little progress is a step in the right direction. Bye! Bye, Emma! It's nice to hear an update from her. But finding Vita isn't going to be easy. All I can really do is pray she'll find a clue of some kind. I am kind of curious about the magic she's learning now. You know what? Even if I can't see her, I can still give her some encouragement. Exactly, Reen. We can call her up, and she's going to show up at our door like 30 seconds later. Reen decided to call Emma. Hi, Reen. How are you? Hey, Emma. Reading your message got me curious. Seems like you're having a tough time finding Vita. A little. Just when I think I found a nice lead, and then it ends up being another dead end. I went and told Asia to let her know to warn Dan. Fair. I'm sure they appreciate that too. Has Asia played Horizon, aka Kai no Kaseki? Or is she only up to date on the English games? Yeah, that's the worst. If there's any way I can help you though, just give me a call. I still owe you for the pendant. Yeah, you do. In fact, you owe her a lot for the pendant. She's played all of the games that are in English. Cool, so that would also... Well, maybe it isn't spoilers for her, since, you know, she probably knows most, if not all, of the characters that would appear in that game. But it's still, like, maybe avoid them. Who knows? You don't owe me anything, Reen. But I won't say no to help. I could use it. Do you think you could help me practice some magic right now? I mean, you're all the way in Sutherland. I'm in Leaves. Maybe? Love Emma's hair? Fair. What, now? Emma directed Reen to a specific point at the branch campus, though he wasn't sure what to expect. All he knew was that he should be prepared to help her with a spell. Let me guess, teleportation? She's gonna warp in. I see. So you require me to release my mana here. Yes, that should allow me to get a grasp of your position. I still don't know what's going on. She's gonna teleport, Reen. But this is what you need to finish your magic training, right, Emma? That's exactly right. I appreciate all your help. All right, let's get started. Valimar, if you would. Understood. I'm surprised he didn't say acknowledged there. Acknowledged. I got it. She's here, chat. This is long distance teleportation. Activate! I knew it! It wasn't exactly super hard to figure out, but... Oh, wait, hold on. I thought she was gonna come here. This place. The fragrance of lavender. Is this the Isthmia Great Forest? Are we all the way in Sutherland right now? Yeah, we are. It would appear so. Despite the name, I did not expect long-distance teleportation spell to send us quite this far. Looks like it worked. Emma, Celine. Long time no see. I haven't seen you since Crossbell. I'm glad to see you two are doing well. They caught up with each other for a bit as they waited for Valamar's mana to recover enough to return to Leaves. While they were waiting, Emma examined the pendant she had given to Reen. Alright, good. Looks like it's working just fine. I heard about your training with Celine. I'm glad to see you've mastered it. Yeah, it's been a big help. Thanks again, Emma. You're welcome. From the sound of it, though, it seems like you've been using it a little too much. I mean, I have been using it. I have to know if there's a There probably isn't. But now I want there to be a separate line here if you hadn't used it at all this entire game. Can I say of all the new girls' new outfits, I think Emma has the best outfit. She does look very pretty here. I'm not gonna lie. I was also told you took the pendant off during your last field exercises in order to use your power. We did. We were fine. Oh, Gaius Vermilion must have told her. I'm sure everyone who was there scolded you for it already, so I'll leave it at that. But please don't push yourself too hard. Both Celine and I are worried about you. Yeah, I know. Thanks. And sorry. Anyway, I was pretty surprised to suddenly show up here. Seemed different than the spirit paths we used during the Civil War. That's right. This was a type of spell, though I had a little help. It takes quite some time to prepare, and it uses up a lot of mana, so I can't use it that often. Even so, it's amazing. Heh. Guess you've become quite the witch, huh, Emma? Oh no, I still have so much more to learn. I'm not anywhere near as skilled as Vita or her grandmother. I remember Celine mentioning her before. Out of curiosity, what's your grandmother like, Emma? Is she secretly, surprisingly young? Celine made it sound like she doesn't really look the part. Well, she's very good at taking care of people. When it comes to magic, she can be extremely strict. But other times, she can be quite the tease, or even get a little bit wild. Sounds like a good time? Just recently, she left the village without telling anyone. I wonder what she's up to. Seems like her and Vita both gave you trouble, huh? Maybe. But I also respect and love them both. They're both superb witches, and they can use all sorts of spells that I can't. But the more I continue my training, the more I start to think that bringing my sister back and returning things to the way they used to be is just a dream. Emma. It'll be alright. Back when we were students, you always supported us from behind the scenes. During our field studies, for school events, you even revealed your true identity during the Civil War just to help us. Not that it was particularly well hidden during the events of Cold Steel 1, but okay. We got through it together not because of what spells you knew, but because you, Emma, supported us. Even now, I wouldn't be able to suppress my power without your help. I'm so grateful for everything you've done for us, and I'm happy it was you who served us as our class president. That's why I and every other member of Class 7 will guarantee it. You will definitely be able to bring Vita back. Maybe a PlayStation Vita, but that still counts. Thank you, Reen. I guess I was just feeling a bit down since I haven't been able to get any leads on Vita lately.
Maybe deep down in my heart, I was hoping you'd cheer me up.
I mean, he has a tendency to do that.
Calling you all the way out here, telling you it was for magic practice. Maybe it was a little selfish of me, now that I think about it.
They removed the hat in game, but do you like her with the hat or without the hat? I'm just not a huge fan of hats in general, Crimson. I have had, like, on Blue Sky, like, a mini argument with some people about the fact that I just don't like hats. So every character that I can take the hat off of, I have. I'd come to your side to help you, no matter how far away you were. Believe in yourself, Emma. Just like the rest of us do.
All right.
Celine's taking a nap on top of Valimar. It's so cute. A short while after that, Valimar's mana finished recharging, and Reen and Valimar headed back to Leaves. Long-distance teleportation succeeded once more, and Reen bid farewell to Valimar, and went about the rest of his business for the day. Bond with Emma strengthened. Yay! Character notebook added. Emma... Really? That was Emma 1? Old class 7. Huh. Also, despite hanging out with Eustace last time, I don't have either of his notebooks. You don't like the hat? Yeah, I'm just not a fan of hats in general. I have all of Sarah, despite never calling her out here. I didn't get Laura somehow. But I do have Elisa and Elliot. Okay, it's just weird. Is that all my free day? My bonding points? Sure is. I guess it's time to go back to the dorms chat. Let's go talk to Musei just to tell her that no, we're not hanging out with her. Hi Musei, guess who's not being hung out with today? Delmata and Emeltamus. Are those Vantage MasterCards? What are you up to, Musei? Oh, just a little fortune telling. With Vantage Masters cards. Look, people use playing cards all the time for tarot cards, so I don't... That's okay. Thank you for the Hydrate, Frost. I heard you could use these cards like you would tarot cards. Is there anything in the future you'd like to know about? The future? You mean like field exercises? I don't think that's what she was interested in, chat. Something like that. Yeah, who knows what cards Shara uses. You know what? That's true. She might use Vantage Masters cards for her tarot readings. We have no way of knowing. Although I'm having some trouble interpreting the meaning behind the cards. Let's just say it means your destiny is in your own hands. Yeah, we'll say that. Also, you know what else I haven't done? The bath scene. It's the bath. That was a pretty intense battle. Maybe I should head in and wash off all my sweat. Yes. Agreed. It's nice to see all the students growing up. They are all growing up, and it makes me proud as their teacher. Each and every one of them has made progress one way or another since they started here. They're specifically mentioned to be tarot cards. Quit ruining all of our fun, Frost! At this rate, not just Class 7, but all of our students will... Aha, no one's here! Looks like I've got this whole bath to myself. I hope that's okay. I don't know who's, Oh, Tita! That's Tita's voice. She must be done with her maintenance. I guess the training must have pooped her out. What? Tita, are you okay? Instructor Reen? I'm okay. I just slipped and fell into the bath. Stay calm and take deep breaths. Are you bleeding? I can go get Lind if you need her. It looks like she's fine. Sorry to cause so much trouble. It's fine as long as you're okay. You are sure you're okay, right? If you've got even a little suspicion you're hurt, you should go see the nurse. I'm okay. I really am okay, I promise. Poor Tita. Yeah. I think the worst thing that happened was that I swallowed some of the water. And you know, with as hot as the water is here, I imagine that is quite painful. Well, that's a relief. Agate would kill Reen if she got hurt. He would. Even if Reen wasn't anywhere near responsible. But you know, you really are dependable, Instructor Reen. Just now, you were quick to give good, clear advice. I can see why Muse and Yuna put their trust in you. Well, I've still got a lot to learn about being an instructor. I don't even know if Yuna and Ash have fully accepted me just yet. I don't think you should be worried about that. Instructor Reen, you really remind me of my two favorite people. Two favorite people. Small F. Oh, are they the ones you were giving the presents to? Right, those two. They're sort of like my big brother and sister. Seems to be good, though. A calm and composed big brother and a big sister as reliable as and bright as the sun itself. Yeah, that is certainly a thing that would describe those two. I get the same feeling from you, Instructor Reen. Yeah, Agate and Shara. That's who she's talking about, right? Why, thank you. I'm honored. You're talking about Estelle and Joshua Bright, aren't you? Oh, never mind. Never mind, chat. It's Joshua and Estelle. Huh? Don't worry, I didn't get that from the Intelligence Division. Their father, Brigadier General Cassius Bright, also studied the Eight Leaves One Blade School. I guess it makes sense that he would have met Cassius at some point. Also, another person in this goddamn series has met Cassius Bright. That does sound familiar. I don't know him directly, but I've heard my master talking about him. Okay, it's not Reen that knows Cassius, but that's what Joshua says about Estelle. Yes, it sure is. I think you're on a bit of a delay, Crimson. That's why I know about those two. Joshua's originally from Erebonia, right? Yeah. They're both bracers, so they tried to get into the Empire to help the Bracer Guild, but yeah, because Stream is fucking up and putting us behind. You know what? Fair enough. Gotta pause, unpause. Twitch is being Twitch. Makes sense. For some reason, they couldn't get a permit from the authorities. I see. They're probably under heavy surveillance, along with your best friend. They're being treated as wild cards that could disrupt the political system here in Erebonia. Reen Joshua is from the town that your father destroyed. Yup, he is! I thought that might be the case. All three of them are amazing. Amazing people who saved all of Liberl from danger. Just like the birdcage around Crossbell. They're being prevented from getting into Erebonia. Well, you say that all three of them saved Liberl from danger. One of those three people was actively causing the danger. Tita. Why do they have to? It'll be okay. A chance will come. Hamel was blocked off for years, but we were able to take the whole branch campus there. Oh? I and many other people are working towards change here in Erebonia. Prince Oliver, the Bracers, people affiliated with Thor's, even people in Liberl and Crossbell. We're all working together. And I believe no matter how complicated, how frighteningly difficult the situation becomes, we'll overcome it. I know we will. So take a deep breath and keep doing what you can do to help. We'll change things one day. Yes, of course. Sorry to get on such a serious topic in the bath. You know what? Baths are the perfect time for super serious topics. Probably. I don't know. I've never done a communal bath like that. Oh no, it's okay. I feel better after talking about you about all this. I'm glad. I appreciate your determination, but don't forget you're still a student here. Go wash yourself. That's disgusting. I take showers, Frost. Thank you very much. Also, I said I've never taken a communal bath. I have done baths as well. Agate told me to keep an eye on you and make sure you don't overdo it. And don't forget to be careful in the bath, okay? Yeah, you don't want to slip and fall and then stay underwater for a minute and then drown. I feel like I've got another person who worries about me now. I feel like everybody who's met you worries about you, Tita. And it's okay. I'll take that advice to heart. The relaxing bath stored 100 of Reen and Tita's CP. Agate would absolutely. 100%. That bath was nice. I'm really glad I talked to you, Instructor Reen. I'm gonna keep working as hard as I can. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a cooking workshop in the cafeteria. I'll be a little late, but I need to go and make something. She really puts her all into everything. Alrighty, chat, let's go to bed. Should I head back to my room and get ready for tomorrow? Actually, let's be smart here. Save. I'm not sure. Have you met Tita's mom yet? Fair. I mean, she also worries about her as her daughter. The violins, chat.
That song was called Under the Bright Shining Sky, and it was beautifully performed by a remarkable young musician named Elliot Craig.
Yay! Elliot! Elliot gets his songs on the radio. She wants to kill Agate. She does.
Speaking of the sky, his popularity has been skyrocketing. Fun fact, the piano accompaniment was played by his sister, a famous pianist in her own right.
Okay, that was a terrible segue, Misty. Thank you very much.
Rumor has it, he'll be releasing a new record soon, and I absolutely cannot wait.
Also, why are you gonna name drop the violinist, but you're not gonna name drop his sister, Fiona?
Next up, we've got some letters from our listeners. Let's see.
Wow. His music's getting played on Oven Time. Elliot must really be giving it his all. You know, I will say that Vita might just be giving him preferential treatment, but it's still a good song. And the piano accompaniment that must have been Fiona. I'm glad the two of them can play together. It's great to hear him play live. Maybe I'll ask him about it when I see him in Heimdallr. Maybe you will.
Our next letter comes to us from Fluffy Mint in the Heimdallr area.
Mint is in Leaves, not in Heimdallr. I don't know why I can see Erica actually doing this on her Twitch streams or something. The way she does Misty sounds like her normal voice. You know what? Fair.
Good evening, Miss Misty. I always look forward to your show.
Aww.
I'm a student at a certain academy, and I can't stop thinking about one of my instructors.
Oh, Fluffy Mint is Muse. Oh, Leaves is in the Heimdallr area. I consider it, like, separate from Heimdallr. Guess Heimdall area is accurate to say, though.
I've been trying to make a move on him, but he just won't take me seriously. What should I do, Miss Misty?
Muse, please. Please stop.
Ah, some romantic advice, is it? Secret love between teacher and student. Oh, how bittersweet.
You say no.
But she called him her instructor. Does that mean she goes to some special school? The plot thickens. Well, I really shouldn't, but why not try getting him alone next week during the capital's summer festival?
Heimdall has a town to the east and to the west, leaves in Trista. Yeah.
Don't be too aggressive out of the gate. Remember, you're teacher and student, so take advantage of that and work from there.
Misty, why are you giving advice on how to hit on your teacher?
Let's say he's, I don't know, a history teacher. Ask him about something related to class, like the history of Heimdall, as the two of you walk together.
Man, can you imagine trying, like, from Muse's perspective, what if Reen was like the math teacher? How do you just casually bring up math into a conversation as you try to flirt with anybody, really, let alone your instructor?
If you keep spending time with him like that, then maybe by the time you graduate, you'll have found your way into his heart. Just kidding.
Yeah, just kidding is right.
Oh, and I hope none of you out there are thinking, worry about yourself before you give relationship advice to others. Because I'll have you know, my heart already belongs to all my dear listeners. And that's more than enough for me. Now, moving right along.
Then it's just gonna be wear some lavender perfume. I've already got him trained to like it. Fair enough. You think Muse is listening? Wait, how does Misty know Instructor Reen's a history teacher? Maybe she doesn't. Maybe she just picked a random subject. Fluffy Mint? Could she have been any more obvious? I don't think she could have. And Misty's advice was way too on the nose.
That about wraps up this week's show. Like I mentioned earlier, Heimdall's Summer Festival starts next week.
Yeah, who's ready for Heimdall
I
chat?
hope you're all able to enjoy the festivities, and maybe have a tearful reunion with some old friends.
She really is just nailing everything we're gonna do, isn't she?
Summer's finally in full swing now, but keep an eye out for sudden shifts in the weather, and make the most of your time.
Though I'm pretty sure she did that a lot in not the last game, in Cold Steel 1.
My name is Misty, and I'll be signing off. I hope to see you all again next Aubin time.
I hope so too. Shifts in the weather. What does she mean by that? She's not even trying to hide that she's Vita, right? No, I shouldn't put too much weight on her word. We should put so much weight onto her words, Reen. She tells us things through the radio. I'm swamped with grading tests, Panzer Soldat training, and field exercises as it is. Oh, and I made that promise to Toa, too. Alright. Everything should be set now. Oh, it's almost time. Oh, there he is. Good evening, Reen. It's good to see you again. Hey, Lisa. You too, Emma. Machias. Sorry I'm a little late. No worries. We just started the call now. This feels kind of strange considering we just saw each other. Oh, I'm guessing you tuned into Oven time, right, Green? Oh yeah, you too, Machias? Her timing is too perfect to be a coincidence. I was listening too, and that woman is so frustrating. We're running all over trying to find her, and she's just taunting us over the radio. That she is, Celine. Would you expect anything less? It does relieve me to hear her voice every week, though. Her broadcasts are pre-recorded, right? I wonder if anyone knows where she is. I have been considering trying to track her from the recording she leaves. It would probably be better to ask Elisa about her father another time. What? Reen, why would you even consider that when you're not, like, alone with her? What's wrong, Reen? Oh, it's nothing. Ah, right. Our next field exercises are going to be in Heimdallr. Ah, really? Excellent. That means we can begin preparing for Class 7's reunion. Heck yeah, chat. Class 7, get back together. Fix up your hair, Machias. It feels like it's been forever since the last time we were all together. Yeah, so true. We need to decide on a place and time. Let me know as soon as you've figured something out. We'll need to contact the others. Elliot, Gaius, Eustace, Milliam. Well, there's one person we can't get with us. It's true. R.I.P. But everyone else can return. Yeah. Oh, right. Will Fee, Laura, and Instructor Sarah be there with you, Reen? I've heard some crazy rumors. Oh, actually, before we get to that, care to tell us about Fluffy Mint from the radio? Of course Elisa would be interested in Fluffy Mint. So it was you she was talking about after all. I figured that was the case as soon as Misty mentioned the capital. Now I'm curious. Give us the details, Reen. Elisa is not happy. Nope. Isn't she one of the students who just joined your class? Well, I can't say for sure that it's her just yet. It's probably just Misty trying to mess with me. That's definitely something I can see her doing. Not like she cares or anything. Baka! Tell them all about Milliam. Not Milliam, Muse. Muse. This is really funny, your playthrough, because... Oh, because Elisa was with Reen. Fair enough. After Reen had finished preparing for the next day's class, he met with Toa on the roof of the school building. Together, they prepared for the astronomy lesson before the students arrived. We get an extra scene with Toa because we did her side quest. Like, an entire-ass extra scene. Alright, everything looks good now. Reen, can you come give a look too? Sure thing. He needs to bend over a lot more than she does. Wow, this is amazing. The sky is just full of stars, and it feels like I could reach out and touch them. If you had really long arms, you could, Reen. Right? Tonight's gonna be the perfect night for stargazing. Thank you, Reen. I'm so glad you went through the trouble of fixing my grandfather's telescope. No, thank you, Toa. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to get such an amazing look at this starry sky. Huh. I guess we helped each other out then. But really, thank you, Reen, for always giving me strength and courage. What about wisdom? All she needs is wisdom, and then she has the full Triforce. I'm really grateful to you, even from back when we were students. Toa. Oh, there they are. This is where we're doing the astronomy lesson, right? Looks like we walked in on quite the moment. Oh, Muse is not going to be happy about this. That's not true. Settle down, guys. Looks like everyone's here now, so let's get started. Wow, it's so beautiful. Yuna, I believe it's proper to let the youngest go first. Allie's just like, no, my turn. It's my turn, chat. Oh, so you're going to be the youngest when it's convenient for you, then. Is that it? I mean, I think she's the youngest in all respects. Like, her apparent age is like 14. But also, she was created at the Black Workshop, like, what? Maybe 2 or 3 years ago? So she is absolutely the youngest person here. My, but it truly is a gorgeous starry sky we have over us tonight. Yeah, she's like 3 years old, give or take.
I
I gave up on having this lesson at first, but we were able to make it happen anyway.
Yeah, physically she's 14.
Now I know that we can overcome anything together.
That feels a little flirty, Toa. Keep at it. Yeah, let's keep doing our best. Together. The extracurricular lesson turned out to be a big success. And the branch campus's bonds were even stronger for the next field exercise. Bond with Toa strengthened! Yay! You know what? We will save again. Ooh, it's 12:30. Yeah, we can keep going. We can keep going until... for at least another 30 minutes. July 12th. We have not caught up with today's date yet.
Are you serious?
Wow, Sydney, you did poorly. You're going to bed? Okay.
Not bad at all.
Night-night, Crimson. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Yeah, seems about right.
Ah, man. I'm a right dunce when it comes to literature.
Fair.
I got a good score. Hooray!
Hey, congratulations, Sandy. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, right in the middle of the bell curve.
You know what, Wayne? Being in the middle of the bell curve is nothing to be ashamed of.
What a relief.
Alicia's best girl? I don't know. Laura's right there.
Well, technically I got above average, right?
I mean, I don't think that's a... there's no technical about that. No one's better than Alyssa. I think you'll find that there are a lot of people who are better than Alyssa. Yeah, there's Emma, there's Laura, there's LeGuin.
Ah, nice.
And Cedric hit number 1. Shizuna.
That's
Shizuna.
what I expected, I guess.
Wasn't Shizuna Arios' daughter? Or is this a different Shizuna? Or am I misremembering his daughter's name? No, his daughter was Shizuku. Never mind. Shizuna is a different person. She's your profile picture. Wow, Crimson. Spoilers.
I wish I'd done a little better.
We all wish we had done better on this exam, Jessica. And I didn't retake them.
Oh, hey, I got a pretty good score.
Hey, good job, Luis.
Not bad.
It's his own fault. I didn't ask you to say what she looked like. You didn't have to tell me that she was your profile picture.
Woohoo!
Tita's number 16, not bad. Also, who is this asterisk person? Because, like, they scored several times over on the same test.
Decent.
Decent? Valerie, you are number 14 of the entire school.
Within the expected range.
Allie, where's Altina? Altina. Oh, number 12, okay.
Fierce competition. Why'd I expect from a prestigious school?
I just realized that they're counting down.
My hard work has paid off.
So Fritz is gonna be next.
The 2 highest scores are...
Oh, not Fritz. I got the lowest score at the branch campus? Honestly, Sydney, that doesn't surprise me. And Kurt got 3rd place? No fair! All you must do is work harder next time. His Highness was 1st, and then 2nd and 5th are those 2. I didn't do too bad, but I still ended up losing to Ash. Gotta hand it to you, man. Don't go overestimating me. Wow, Muse, you were in the top 10. But you got a perfect score on the technology session, Tita. Nice work, Allie. I got the score I expected, but I'm a little frustrated I didn't do well on the written answer questions. My score's not bad, but am I the lowest in Class 7? Honestly, you're voiced by On Takamaki, so yeah, I'm not too surprised there. I mean, what the heck? Everyone else is in the top 20. How's that fair? Kurt and Muse are amazing. Don't forget Altina and Ash. They scored really high too. Here, the sheet's got ranks by class. Rankings by class. Our rank isn't bad, but we're the third highest rank. Are we sure that Cedric didn't intervene and say, hey, here's some money to make my class the best? It's frustrating to see them grab both first and second. I don't like this feeling. If only I'd performed better. If only. It seems I held back a little too much. But man, good job, Kurt. You got third place, top score at the branch campus. Yes, I certainly put my all into it. But His Highness got first. And that girl who got second, is she the one who showed up during Panzer Soldat training in May? Think the guy who got fifth is the other one. I feel like you could have aimed for a higher score, Ash. He put his whole... God damn it, Frost. That's rich, coming from you. You getting ninth is fishy as hell. You got a lower score on purpose, didn't you? What on earth are you talking about, Ash? She would never do something like that. Oh my. I think you may be overestimating me a touch. It seems like a trust issue, but in reverse. Enough about everyone's high scores. Not too shabby, huh? Yeah, everyone really put their all into it. Okay, for realsies, good night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite, Crimson. Right? While still keeping up with their club activities, no less. Academics is not about winning or losing. That said, I'm pleased to see we were able to keep pace with the main campus. And now that we're done with all that, we can announce the next field exercise location. But before that, one thing we've talked about is really going to shock everyone. Number 3 will shock you, chat. Yeah. I was pretty floored when I heard it from the professor. Can't believe it's that type of Panzer Soldat. Well, don't look at me. That was the first I'd heard of it, too. It's that kind, chat. Be back in 15? Okay. What is this? Oh, hey! Goliath Noah. It's freaking enormous! That's what she said! Huh. Guess this is another Panzer Soldat? Its name was Goliath, correct? The Imperial Army uses approximately 10 of these. But why is one here? Rather, how is one here? It's way too big to bring by train. Maybe by airship? Yeah, that's exactly right. It was delivered late last night. Hanging by cables from the 3 military airships. 3 airships. I didn't even notice. That explains the engine sounds I heard. So you heard it, but Yuna didn't. Okay. Oh, so that's what the mountain-sized shadow was. You were watching it? See, we've got a sudden notice from the Imperial government. They want us to test out the new model of giant soldat. But since it can't be transported by train, we can only borrow it for a short time. We're gonna have everyone try it out and do a mock battle with it. I wonder if this is finally gonna be the soldat that Allie likes. Understood. I can't say its appearance is very elegant. The operations check is all finished. You can get it moving anytime now. Tita and all of you military finance, I need help with all the maintenance stuff. Yes. Now this is what I'm talking about. Troops, you cannot beat it. It's the final model listed in his notes. But why send it here now? Ooh. Mr. Reinford was the last one. Man, I only tried that thing out for a little bit, but I could already tell it's way too complicated to expect students to just pick up. This is absolutely going to be the one that Allie ends up loving. Yeah, apparently even in the Imperial Army, there are only a few who can handle it. V from the Imperial Liberation Front must have been pretty talented. You know, until he died. To be honest, I'd rather not end up in the situation where we need such a massive war machine. No arguments here. On top of that, it's a huge pain to look around. That's enough, Wayne. You're up next, Uni. Enough with that Uni thing already. Oh, Randy will never stop calling you Uni. Good work. I don't know about that. I feel defeated. I didn't expect it would be so difficult for me to grasp its controls. It's got great power, but it's just way too slow. Indeed. It doesn't seem suited for sniping either. I don't really hate it, but it's not very balanced. I think it may be pretty confusing unless you're used to handling lots of power, like me. It's true that I'm used to controlling Clem Solias. You were also concerned about not being able to find a model that felt right to you. Yeah. What if it's the one that's right up your alley? It's gonna happen, chat. Okay, last but not least, Altina. I'll give it a try. Good luck. Do be careful.
Orbital engine engaged. All actuators on.
Alrighty,
Altina
chat.
Orion, beginning test operation of Goliath Noah.
Woo! You go, Allie! This is the best it's gotten yet. Hey, not bad at all. Yeah, we might be able to have a mock battle with it. With it or against it, chat? Okay, that's enough. Altina, think you're up for a mock battle? It'll be you up against multiple machines. Mission accepted. Ready for practice combat. Kurt, Yusei, Yuna, Kurt, Musei, and Ash. Board your machines. You got it. She'll be quite the opponent. Feels kind of unfair for all of us to be ganging up on the little bunny. Oh, don't worry, Ash. It'll probably be in her favor. Oh, I don't know. We may get hurt if we don't give it our all. The match will be over when either Goliath or all 4 of the other machines are damaged. But don't forget, it's a mock battle. Try not to go too crazy. Okay then, ready, go! Changing partners. Oh. We have to play as these 4. You can swap partners during Divine Knight battles by pressing right. If anyone in the battle becomes incapacitated, a reserve combatant will take their place. Damn it, I wanted to play as Allie for this fight. I haven't even created any extra orbs. I probably should have at some point. Reduce the Goliath's HP to 30%.
It's my turn!
I wonder if this is exactly the same weak spot as it was back in Cold Steel 2.
It's mine!
It wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah! It's down! It's mine!
My turn.
Yeah! It's down! It's mine!
Yeah.
All right! Yeah! Wide open! It's mine!
Let's go!
Sure does feel like it might be, chat.
It's down! It's mine!
Charging.
My turn.
You're not the one that's in danger. Oh, now she's in a different stance. Can we impede? We can.
You're mine!
Charging.
This isn't good.
No, it's not. Restores 50 HP, 30 CP,
Spirit.
sure.
All right! Yeah! Our chance! It's mine!
Oh! Push the wrong button there, chat.
My turn.
Yeah! It's down! Everyone, go!
This isn't too
My
bad.
turn.
Unblockable, unblockable. Rain Slash.
Here I go!
Hey, she's broken, chat.
You can't escape! Fire! Our chance! It's mine!
My turn.
Unpeed, unblockable. Oh.
Now. That's what you get for being careless. It's down! It's mine! Very
Beautiful,
well.
beautiful.
Yeah! It's down! It's mine!
It's my turn! Wide open! It's mine!
You know,
Very
chat,
well.
this battle could have easily just said, you know,
There! It's mine!
win the fight normally.
Yeah! Everyone, go! Leave it to me!
Use burst in battle 30 times. Achievement.
There! Ryan! Combo!
Welcome back, Frost. You missed a very easy Panzer Soldat boss. We just needed to damage it a little, right? We damaged it a whole heck of a lot. Indeed. It appears we made a crack in its outer armor. Heh, we won, but it sure doesn't feel like a victory. I don't see how she was supposed to be a challenge at all, Ash. Yes, this may be very difficult machine to face in a true battle. Alright, that's good enough. Good job, Altini. That's his nickname for her? Have I never heard him call her Altini? Altini? Altina, can you hear me? Yes, and it's great. Okay. Huh? Altina, is something wrong? Like Teotot? Teotot's pretty great. She ain't moving at all. Ah, shit. Chat, we killed her. Here we go, boys. Uh-oh. The hell? This. Everyone, defensive positions. What the? Altina? What's going on? Can she not hear us? Oh boy. What? Huh? What? Did she lose control? I'll jump into the Hector and... No, I'll go. Valimar! Acknowledged. Instructor, we leave this to you. Somehow Clown Zaleus has taken control of her, chat. Valimar, can you detect what's going on inside that machine? Scanning internal area. It seems like the girl is in a trance-like state. I don't know the details, but it seems highly likely she's operating the machine while unconscious. That could be just a small problem, chat. In order to stop her, you must cause her to regain consciousness. Why is this happening? Alright, I'll make an opening and then quickly strike the cockpit. Let's go, Valimar. Leave it to me.
Let's go.
I'm guessing she's back up to full HP?
Sit. Now! An opening!
She is not. She just starts this...
It's working. Let us push through.
She starts at more than the 30% I needed to bring her to earlier, but also not quite full HP.
Sit. Now! An opening! I'm up! Yeah! It's down! An opening!
Power diminishing. Use of spirit charge advised.
We're not in that much danger. We can use Morning Moon instead.
Now, bring it on! Take this!
Besides, it gives her an extra turn, which then lets us counterattack with Morning Moon again.
Let's go!
This is a stance I am unfamiliar with, chat.
Now, an opening! I'm up!
Not bad, not bad.
Now, bring it on! Take this! It's my turn!
You broke her. Again.
Sit! Now! An opening! It's my turn! Sit! It's down! An opening!
Right, I can't actually use,
It's down!
Unite.
Enlightened domination! It's my turn!
Now she's back to being alive. Well, awake.
It's down!
Victory?
Right, nice work.
Okay, round 2 was not that much harder. Like, it was mildly harder because, you know, I only had one person instead of 3. But it wasn't that much harder. Now! What the? You get it, you like her. What? No, Frost! Well, she's awake now.
Altina, are you alright?
Instructor Rain? What Was I...
Allie, are you okay?
Has she regained consciousness?
Yes.
Everyone.
She's okay. Nothing to worry
I
about.
remember fighting everyone in the mock battle, and then...
It would appear her memory's a bit fuzzy.
Doesn't look like she's hurt, though. Hey, you better get out of there already.
Yeah, no, she's okay, and that's the important part. What's the diagnosis, Doc? You handled that nicely. Was that one of your 8 leaves moves? Yeah, it's part of the 8th form for 1 year without a weapon. I'm glad everything turned out okay. Heh, you're just full of surprises. What's your take on what just happened? Well, Clown Soleus somehow gained control of her instead of the other way around, and beyond that, I don't know why or how. Something must have happened to either Altini or the machine itself. I can't say. She is a bit of a unique case. But it felt like something was wrong with the Goliath itself, too. I wonder if the people who sent it to us knew about this. Yeah, you're right. Either way, seems like the old man has taken an interest in it. Yeah. I'll ask him about it later. Oh? It appears we have an unwanted visitor, chat.
Number 74 has demonstrated it satisfies the conditions. We may now proceed to the final sequence.
Huh. 74? Is he talking about the Goliath or about Allie? Or about Clown Soleus? Wow, we're going to have our field exercises around the capital? That'll be a nice change of pace. Maybe I can pop home and pay my family a visit. Wait, so since it overlaps with the summer festival, we can party too? You don't even remember? Frost, how many times have you figured out that my memory is utter shit? Our departure will be early Saturday morning. Needless to say, we haven't much time. I know the date is close, but make sure you're fully prepared. It's amazing I remember my own name sometimes, Frost. Just like I thought. You still torn up about what happened earlier? They did say it may have been an issue with orbital circuitry. There was no damage, so you needn't worry about it further. But I lost consciousness and caused trouble for everyone. I'm here to remind your name is Shy Snoopy. God damn it, Frost. It's hard to say what would have happened if the instructor hadn't stopped me. You know, I can understand why she's a little concerned. Just put it out of your head. Quit worrying about it. I caused a bunch of trouble back in Crossbelt, but it's all A-okay now. Everything is fine, chat. I remember you pretty much turning into a shut-in after that. That's right. It involved nearly the entire school. Hey, you don't need to dig all that up again. As I said before, we are all teammates. If one of us is in need, the rest will lend our aid. Good motto to have, chat. Cheesy as hell, but he's not wrong. In only 3 days, our special missions will begin. Yep, and we're gonna need your help for sure, Allie. If we find ourselves up against tons of trouble. I'm sure we'll find ourselves up against tons of trouble. Everyone, look at her. She has a faint smile there. All right, And now she has a slightly bigger smile. It's rare that we see Allie smile. It's adorable. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Hey!
Your rank has increased.
Oh, we skipped over B and went straight to B+. Nice!
Here's your reward.
Domination. And extragas.
How commendable.
First class, chat. I'm a first class teacher.
A gift from His Majesty. Accept it with gratitude.
Red Star Lionheart medal.
Continue to train hard.
Will do. And you know what? That is a perfect time to call it. So we're gonna. Where shall we raid, chat? I was gonna say, does the Spotify music want to play? There we go. Alpharad is playing Peak. Oh man, he must be playing Trails to Azure. Lunaria's on Sky SC. Kitsune's on Guitar Hero World Tour. Ooh, Cowd's on Zero. We can go and raid Cowds. Unless Frost has a specific recommendation. You would be the one most likely to recommend somebody. Your mom? Can't raid her. We can, however, go and raid Cowds VG. I really do need to make a new raid message. For now, we can use that one right there. By the order of Genope, I boop thee! Go send Cowd some love. He is playing Trails from Zero. I don't know where he is in the game. I hope he's enjoying it. I know I did. Oh, he's fairly early on. He's level 13. I just saw him finish up a battle. So yeah, we're going to go do that. Bye, chat. We'll see you. Tomorrow is going to be Quest 64. And then if you're looking for more Cold Steel 3, that'll be back on Thursday. See ya, chat. Bye-bye.